Hello, beautiful Taurus. Welcome to your reading. Let's dive into it and start to see what's coming your way. I'm going to pull 3 important things you need to know at this time. And then we're going to see in the coffee cup what it is actually telling you. Deserving, optimism, and status quo. Okay. It's very telling, but we're going to dive into it and I'm going to explain to you why. There's a heart shape right here. So sometimes status quo, the borders, the walls can be actually representative of going inside of a relationship. It can be representative of something really, the cycle that you'll keep repeating. But I feel like here, you're actually getting out of that status quo in the sense of maybe if it's a relationship type of things that you have been experiencing all along, it is coming to an end. Now you're going to be able to experience something your heart is desiring, and it's a different cycle this time. The cycle is changing. We have deserving and optimism in your consciousness, all yellow, all optimism, which is the solar plexus chakra, our joy center. So it seems like overall, you're going to start having a lot of joy, a lot of happiness. The heart can also symbolize that you really having a lot of fun. Okay, I see there's a chunk of money coming, and this is under a penguin right there. Penguins tend to mate for life, and this can be a lifetime offer coming into you. And like maybe someone is, because they offer, actually they do have like a pebble procedure. They give the partner they want to spend their life with a pebble. And I see there's a pebble in front of this penguin. So this can be someone coming to you with like a long-term love offer. Or maybe you already have someone, because penguin is a water creature, like it's a water ice. I feel like this can be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. And this person is coming to you with an offer. And the offer might include some sort of like a financial thing, money, a chunk of money, or maybe they have wealth and abundance and they want to share it with you. Overall, it seems like something that you will benefit emotionally, spiritually, and as well as materialistically. But the thing is though, this still has some time, and you have a wall between you and this person. Like you have a wall around the heart shape here. So maybe you need to just lower your shields down. Let's see, we're going to get the 7 of Wands in your tarot. If it comes forth, it seems like you might have some walls. And you might be thinking, oh, I don't have any blockage. I allow everything to come. I'm not judgmental. But there is a blockage here. This is the thing. Deserving, the feeling of deserving. Maybe there's a self-sabotage that you're not really recognizing, okay? And you need to work with it, work around it, or overcome it. I see a number 8 here. This kind of looks like actually like a symbol of eternity. And this kind of reminds me, it's above an octopus right there. We only see the 3 legs of it. So there's another one attached to it too on the other end. A dark and the white one, the cycle of life. Again, the circle, that the symbol of eternity also symbolizes that. Seems like you're very soon. You are ending a cycle, and this is through discipline, and also on top of that, flexibility, that you're going to end this cycle. And discipline indicates that you're going to start planning this ending, or maybe you're planning for a new life and becoming a new person, but then you are allowing things to come the way they can arrive to you, rather than just pushing the luck. Basically, it doesn't really mean that it's a bad thing to push the luck, but I feel like in your case, this can be you actually maybe expecting a certain person has to do this in order for me to get that kind of energy. So instead of that, I feel like you're changing your outlook towards, I care about the path, the green pastures, and it doesn't really matter if I go there with a bus or a train. Eventually, I want to be there. Okay, when you change your mind like that, you're starting to sail, and not even like there's a sail right there. And maybe not even through Earth, that you're going to be sailing to the new seas, the new oceans. For some of you, I don't know if there's an outside path happening here. Maybe you are actually going to get outside of your comfort zone, okay? There are 3 pentacles again. I see the number 8 again here. Letter B is present. B like Beth. Elizabeth can mean someone's first name or the last name. 8 is material satisfaction, but it's a small gift. I feel like here coming forward, when you're setting sail, someone might actually give you a gift, a parting gift. This can be about a work environment as well. I generally interpret these things about like life, but this can be maybe going to a new environment that you will really find full support with like-minded people, with growth mentality people. Maybe you're getting retired. This is actually like getting that support that you need, the teamwork, actually maybe family coming together to help you to actually transition from that working life to retired life. Okay, I see there are two people. They both like fish, look like fish. The eyes right there, the mouth, there's an eye right there, an eye right there, and the mouth you can see. Fish is Pisces energy. This can be two Pisces, feminine, meaning creative, intuitive, supportive, and gentle souls, and swimming into your life like without you even recognizing they are right there for you. Pisces do not like this Pisces energy I keep interpreting, but this can be two feminine people, like I said, have the personality of the Pisces. They don't have to be specifically Pisces, okay? They might be some gentle, intuitive, dreamer personalities. They really want to come and maybe support you. Maybe they have an establishment already. Maybe they want you to be part of that. And I feel like you're going to be the brain of this thing, because they're looking like very like their eyes are wide open. Maybe they're like prone to, like, they want to learn things, but they don't know much. Okay, there's a legal paper showing up. For some of you might be getting a legal situation getting resolved, or these people might be helping you to resolve some things. Okay, or maybe offering you a contract. It can be symbolizing that too. Another thing I have here, is this a goat? We have a goat right there. It doesn't have the horns. Maybe the horns are actually like reaching behind, because goat has the longer horns, and Taurus, you have the round, the horns. And so I feel like here, the goat can be a Capricorn, and Capricorns tend to be, if this is a business thing that you're dealing with, a Capricorn, a business situation, they tend to be very disciplined and also passionate about this. And they like making money. They like to organize things, working and putting things in a system, creating systems. So this Capricorn can be someone coming. Another thing though, they are represented by the devil. So if they indulge too much into it, they can create a restrictive environment, okay? Mentally, physically restrictive environment. But it seems like overall, this is a very powerful entity. Can be someone that you're going to meet, or another thing, maybe there is an energy that you're stepping into, you're embodying, because I see there's a contract coming here to you. For some of you, maybe you're actually embarking into a new work journey, or like I said, maybe retiring and then jumping into some other projects that you had in your mind. It might really wrap you around, like you might get really passionate about this thing, which passion is a good thing time to time. And there is also the letter V right there. We have a letter E also. EV, maybe someone's name, or maybe the name of like a city, in the name of a city. And so I see here, this is going to be a victory for you for sure. It's a good victory. But the thing is here, you might really tire yourself and get obsessed with this thing. Your mind like maybe chasing. And there's someone right here above your head. Kind of looks like a mask from like Day of the Dead. I forgot when is the date, but there's a thing in Mexican culture. I think it's Mexican, maybe, or South American. And there's a Day of the Dead, and they actually go to the cemeteries to celebrate their past loved ones. Okay, so there was actually a movie called, I think, Coco. If you watch that, like they just the movie, the animation is all about that. Anyways, here what we have is someone from the past, probably loving someone that is above your head and like watching over you, and this person might even turn into your guardian angel. They might be asking you to maybe get in touch with them, ask for their help, or like, yes, because you have the free will, they might be waiting for you to ask for them to help you out in the situation. And after that, I see that there is a person here, actually their hair, very long hair flowing in the wind. This is not exactly like, it symbolizes something feminine. However, it's like when your hair is flowing in the wind, it is a way that you feel how free you are, how free a part of the nature you are. And I feel like that kind of a moment is coming forward. Okay, the solution will be there. And this, I told you, this looks like a sale, but from this angle, when I look at it, it looks like a new home. For some of you, there's a new home also coming in. We have all these houses here. Maybe you have been locked in a certain box that has been holding you for a while now and blocking your creativity. That's also, maybe you're unlocking that. Okay, let's dive into your saucer now. If you have a specific question, desire, and intention, hold it in your mind. This one has some time, even though it seems like things are aligning perfectly initially. The first time, it just paused a little bit. The second try is coming forward. So it can be something that you should not give up on. Okay, you should not give up on that. You have strong boundaries here. You don't have any evil eye, so nobody is really sending you any negative energy at this time. And due to the planetary alignments, you might be feeling tired. We have tears of joy. Some good news are coming very soon. So, but other than that, I see overall a very positive energy surrounding you. There's a gateway right there. This kind of looks like a letter H, like Harry and Sarah, and someone's first name or the last name. Another thing I see here is 141. And this kind of looks like a spear. This can be maybe 14. And the spear is actually your spear. Or maybe a knife indicates that maybe there's your defense right there. There might be somebody coming towards you and to maybe challenge you. 701's energy, you're in a higher level and they want to challenge you right here, and you have your defense up. Defense doesn't mean in like an offense or like getting people offended. Means that gently warding off this kind of negative things. Okay, another thing I see, there's a giraffe right there. Giraffe symbolizes having a higher perspective, seeing things from a higher perspective. So it can be like maybe you are actually getting upset. This too little person coming into your life, little in the sense of that it doesn't mean the size. It means the effect that they do. They just maybe drag you down to beat you on their level. That's why they're little. It's not because they're physically or mentally little, but maybe spiritually, emotionally, they cannot really come raise up to your level. And the giraffe is telling me right there, it's just you need to be aware if this is this going to matter in 6 months or a year. Okay, if you take care of these people and they're going to leave your life 6 months to a year, are they even going to matter? Okay, maybe you're never going to see them after that period of time. Let's see what the tarot has to say and this time for you. Optimism and deserving. I feel like it's a very good indicators here. Status quo can be coming to you as like letting you know. Maybe you're thinking very limitedly in a situation, or maybe physically you're in a space that you need to navigate out of it to the sunshine, which is also optimism. We have Ace of Pentacles. You see the bear coming out of the cave. Bear symbolizes someone with authority, someone's strength, authority, discipline. So I feel overall here for you, you're probably accomplishing something or starting something new that might really bring material success at the end of the day. Ace of Pentacles can indicate a new home, a new car, and getting a new education. Starting something new basically will elevate your material success, okay? We have here the fertile. Okay, she is the Sagittarius energy here. She is the Temperance energy, and she's a little different than the regular one. There's a rainbow on the background you can see, and she is inside her own hut here and cooking something up. As you can see, she's making magic happening, or maybe even making a cough syrup, who knows. However, the thing is, minding her business, that's exactly what she's doing. And this is coming to you to tell you that mind your own business, because that business has massive potential here. Rather than just jumping things, that's another thing that Temperance energy says. Instead of just jumping into things with both feet, first test the water. She's testing, making with small batches first and testing things out. And if it actually is effective, then she's going to grow it. Okay, that can be the advice coming to you here. Another one we have is Three of Cups. Exactly. You're going to achieve success in your endeavors. This can also be a celebration, a wedding, a birth of a new child, graduation of youngster, or maybe yourself. This can be the retirement party if that's such a thing happening for you. Three of Cups is coming together with the loved ones and celebrating your harvest that you collected. So this is also a precursor of that there's something coming into your life that you will really appreciate and also celebrate. Strength is your strength. Also, she's taming this wild boar. Looks like the human eyes, you can see. This might be a legend. So there is a legend probably that you're going through. I feel like for some of you, this is like your family's legend. Maybe in the past, the men or women in your family suffered certain things. Seems like here there is a challenge maybe you are also going through, but it is going to be the end of that cycle. You're going to be strong. You're going to be the powerful, the warrior of the family, warrior of your circumstances, and you're going to, with that strength, you see how confident that she's looking. Take care of business, basically. The things that you desire, you're going to be able to take care of them very easily. Five of Pentacles. She has 5 pentacles on her belt. This is a very different representation of that. We see the hound chasing the rabbit. And I don't know why she said maybe that's her rabbit. If that's the case, maybe something that you have valuable is being chased away, or somebody wants to take it away. That can cause some kind of distress or being left out. So it seems like here, we're going to get some clarifiers too, but there's the sun is right there. You can walk into that direction and stop the hound anytime you want. But it's about getting yourself in the mental state of, I can take care of this thing. Okay? So instead of maybe working on trying to resolve the material thing in front of you, first mentally, you need to get yourself to that level. Another thing we have is the High Priestess. Yes, you have the inner knowledge, you have intuitive knowing. Also, the right instincts are guiding you, your gut feeling. Follow that direction, and that will get you the right answer, basically, okay? Another thing I have here, Two of Cups. Some of you are manifesting love, or this is soulmate energy with aligning with the Three of Cups also. You might be attracting someone that you can spend your life together with. That's why it makes sense the Strength is aligning with it, and Five of Pentacles coming first. From maybe you're going to start something financially while you're growing it. Your experiences are going to be helping you. You might get a pause, so don't take that pause as a permanent thing. That's going to be a temporary energy. Just keep focusing on your own powers that you have, your skills, and that will bring your heart's desire. And Two of Cups is not only like your heart's desire. I feel like there's also an equal exchange here. Eight of Pentacles, improve yourself, improve your knowledge. And it seems like here we have a craftsman doing everything in the best way possible. And it seems like, yes, you're going to actually, when you use those powers, you're going to really take care of stuff in the best way possible. And Princess of Swords, Page of Swords is giving you an opportunity, even maybe go out there and teach that to others and speak your desires and receive them gracefully. Okay, let's see the clarifiers here. Ace of Pentacles comes with the Eight of Wands, which this material thing coming into your life is actually going to carry with it a lot of positive opportunities. Seven of Wands, I told you, if we get the Seven of Wands, there you go. This is yourself defending your ground. That's why the Temperance coming here. Take things one step at a time. Do not rush into the things, because it seems like there are some people coming up to you. Maybe even your loved ones are going to tell you, oh, it's not possible. You cannot do that. It's not a pleasurable thing, or whatever it is. The people that don't believe in themselves will try to break your spirit, and you might have to defend your higher ground from them. Comes with the King of Wands, the Three of Cups, and it seems like here your confidence is going to rise really high. And when you defend your territory, when you're creating and gently take care of it, you're going to achieve success here. That's why the King of Wands coming, that your confidence is going to be boosted and you're going to be able to celebrate that success with your loved ones. Strength comes with the King of Cups. So you're going through, maybe you have been through also a lot of things, and the strength is coming, but this is not a harsh and brutal strength. This is a gentle strength that you're going to embody, okay? Five of Pentacles comes with the Four of Wands. If this is like a negative cycle of material loss, it seems like you're recovering from it. And also it can be like a race that you have been running and ups and downs. It keep like fluctuating. Four of Wands is the finish line. It indicates that you're the winner of this game. High Priestess with the Ace of Swords. So you have, your truth is within you, and new ideas and inspirations are coming to you, and your knowledge, through your inner knowing, you know you're gonna benefit from that very well. So, use that. And Two of Cups coming with the Death card. I feel like here some things, the relationships don't really serve you anymore. You're ending them. I feel like this can be sudden decisions that you're going to make because you're gonna have a better option. Okay, for some of you, it can be about job and business, partnership, friendship as well. And finally, we have the Queen of Cups with the Eight of Pentacles. So again, here, like you have a knowledge, you have a skill set, and the Queen of Cups, I feel like she has a mentor energy, gently teaching that. Maybe some of you are choosing that pathway or finding someone who can really help you train in your endeavors. Princess of Swords, speaking your truth and with confidence again here. You have both masculine and feminine side. So I feel like here some of you are taking massive action when you achieve success. And then it's going to actually lead you towards, okay, now I have my kingdom, queendom. Now I can enjoy it energy, okay? Let's pull one more card, and then we have your affirmation. The planet card comes the Moon. Okay, the Moon with the High Priestess. Your unconscious, sensitive inner emotions and responses. So be aware of them. So the Seven of Wands can be coming up in that way. Five of Pentacles might be coming up in that way as well. Maybe without realizing you're becoming defensive, or without realizing you're becoming disappointed because one thing doesn't work out. You're actually losing all hope. And be aware of those kind of things, because it seems like everything is working out very well for you at the end of the day. Don't let those thoughts lower your mood. I have here, true manifestations are powered by service and love. So if you're asking to yourself, how can I make things better for myself? This is actually suggesting when you are in service and when you're giving love, and service can be even like a nice compliment that you're giving to another, you will be feeling fulfilled, and also your manifestations can come through that one also as well, okay? All right, beautifuls, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading, and if you do, comment down below, let me know, and I wish you a magical day. Bye. Hey, beautiful, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel.